All right, guys, we got some new cases here for the iPhone 15 Pro Max. These are from Ringke. We're going to go through all of these cases. I believe there's 6 cases here. All of these cases are between $15 and $20, and all of these are available for every version of the new iPhone. And of course, they have older cases for older iPhones as well. I have some videos on last year's iPhones, the iPhone 13 with Ringke cases. Again, very affordable, between 15 and 20 bucks. Guys, if you're new to the channel, hit that like, drop a sub. But let's just check out the cases from Ringke. Now I did, to save time, rip off the tops already, so we'll just pull these cases out. The first one, this is the Fusion Bold case. Some of these will offer a little more protection. Some of these have these plastic films on it, so you know you're getting a brand new and good looking case. This is a black and clear case. I kind of do like it. Soft outer shell around the edges, physical buttons on here that will go on top. We will see how clickable they are. Let's throw this on. Again, this is called the Fusion Bold. Kind of like how it looks. Very smooth, very clean. You get to see the color of your phone, of course. And take a look at that camera bump. So added protection for our camera. And we also get some, well, on the top, as you can see, it does kind of veer off and get a little slimmer as you go down. But the top of the phone and the bottom of the phone will give you a little bit of protection, where the middle is almost flush with the screen. A little bit of a lip here, but not like we have up here. The buttons, they are very clickable, even the action button. And yeah, not bad. The ports on the bottom, as you can see, are perfectly cut. And we'll just go to the next case. And of course, I want to know what your guys' favorite case is going to be. My favorite case, I'm going to look for it right now, is the camo case, this one. This is the Fusion X Camo Black. These are usually my favorites from Ringke. I just love how this camo looks on phones. Very, very nice. There is a film in here also, but it's a little more difficult to get. For now, I'm just going to leave it on. I just want to see how this case looks. Now, I'm not a big fan. You guys know I'm not a big fan of a bulky case, but there is something about this Fusion that I just like. This camo on here that I'm just a big fan of. There's nothing on the back to take off. It's on the inside. But look at the protection you get around your camera lenses, right? You're getting some really good protection there around your camera lenses. That case looks very, very good on here. What do you guys think? That camo looks sweet. The protection around the camera is a lot. Now the corners are raised here around each corner, so if it drops on the corner, it will give you a bit of good protection. The buttons, again, very clickable, no issues there. And of course, the volume up and down. There is a lanyard spot here on the bottom too, so if you want to throw a lanyard on here. And then on the bottom, of course, the cutouts are perfectly cut out. The cutouts are perfectly cut out. Is there a better way to say that? I'm sure there is. I just didn't do it. The cutouts are perfectly cut out. Yeah, no shit. What we got here? We got the clear, the Fusion Clear. Take these off. It's just a clear TPU case, but it does have, it's not just flexible, it's kind of a hard back, right? Hard back, and then this bump around here is also harder anyway. It's weird. It's harder on this edge and more flexible on this edge. So can you guys see that? So this is like flexible. And then as it comes in, this is more of a harder feeling. It doesn't bend as much because it's attached to the hard back, obviously, and not this edge. So flexible edges, and then the center is more rigid. We'll throw this on. See how this looks. What do you guys think of clear cases? Clear cases are always cool until they start to yellow. And that's why I don't rock a clear case, just because they yellow over time. So again, we got the lanyard, we got the buttons that cover our physical buttons on the iPhone, the action button here, the cutout on the back. Do we get some protection? We do get a little bit of protection on here, and then the cutouts on the bottom. Overall, Ringke always has some cool cases, especially compared to other companies out there. Ringke's cases, I keep hitting the action button, and you know I have my action button set to open up the camera. So now we have the Onyx case. Oh, this is a cool case. Check that out. All black. It's got texture on the back to give you that grip. Obviously, we got some extra protection. This might be my favorite case so far. Check that out. Matte black on here with that texture. The camera bump protection on there. The cutouts are clean. Some protection over our lenses. On the front, we do have some protection again on the top and on the bottom here. And then it just veers off and tapers down here. In the middle, the cutouts on the bottom. And is there a lanyard spot? There is a lanyard, but this got some grip on it. Grip on the sides, grip on the top. This is probably so far my favorite case that I have here. And we'll keep it moving. 2 more cases to go. You guys want to see the matte clear or the black? We're going to go matte clear. A matte clear case is always cool. The matte finish on it. Let's get these out of here. We'll take these off. And one more. Look at that matte finish on the back. I'm always a big fan of this case too. Again, this is going to be flexible on the edges and then pretty rigid on the back here. Throw this on and, ooh, that matte case is clean. Look at that. That matte goes nice because the iPhone colors are matted anyway. So those two together look really good. Feels so smooth and clean. I do like this case a lot too. I might like this one more than I like this black case. What do you guys think? You go like that matte look on there? Or do you like this black case that covers up the color? Now, the camera protection, of course, we do get some nice protection there. Again, the physical buttons, these are all covered, so you're getting protection from dust. And on the bottom, the precise cutouts, the lanyard spot, and then that same front, top and bottom. So we are getting the same when it comes to how they cut their cases on the top and the bottom. And the last but not least, we get the Fusion X in black. And again, we have some, oh, see? That's not fun. I don't know why the camera or the camo case didn't have these lips to pull. This is the Fusion X. A little more of a bulky case, so you're gonna have those edges here, those corners, have a little more protection around each corner. Better protection and bigger physical buttons on here. You have grip and like a little indentation there to give you, I mean, you place your finger there, you're gonna have a better grip. And on the side, there is this grip. As you can see, it's smooth, but then there's this smooth up here. Actually, it's grip on the whole side. So there is a textured element to this case that's just gonna give you some good grip. So good grip, good protection on here. And you get drop protection on the back corners here. And that's kind of cool, right? These are flat down here, but this top corner is raised to give it the same height as what we have on the camera. So I'm guessing, yeah, the amount of, check that out. It doesn't really bounce. It doesn't wobble like iPhones and phones do with big camera bumps. They threw this in here so it just lays flat and doesn't wobble. That is a nice feature. I like that feature a lot. Very cool. But that's about it, guys. We got 6 new cases. We got the matte. We got the Fusion X. We got this bad boy. Which one do you guys like the best? Let's get all this crap out of the way and get the cases in here one more time. This black one is pretty sweet. This camel one, of course, one of my favorites as always. Although I wish there was a pull tab for the plastic that has to come off of there, because there is plastic on here that has to come off, but there's nothing to pull it with, unfortunately. But which one do you guys like the best? Definitely for me, it is going to be, man, I go back and forth when I look at them. But the OG, the camo. I said I like the black the best, then I said I like the matte clear the best, and then as soon as I pull out this camo, that's what I'm looking at. That is what I am looking at. Look how good that looks on the iPhone. Let me know what you guys think. Some more cases from Ringke. I'll be back soon. Peace.